Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another demo review video. Today, I'm going to be looking at Try versus Complexity in IEM Road to Rio, Americas RMR. Now, at the time, 0-0 Nation were ranked 29th on HLTV against Complexity at 17th. This match took place on the 7th of October, and 0-0 Nation ended up winning the best-of-3 series 2-1, qualifying for the major. Now, this is the third map decider of Ancient, so what better way to see how Try was able to get them over the line than to jump right into the game. Very cautious, very patient. And now Try is just waiting to see if he can force that mistake forward from Fang. Over towards the left-hand side, that's an easy pick. Work around the util, and now focus that attention. Back up towards the B site, you've got Hulzerk, who's already down at 31. And it seems like the bomb's going to be making its way over towards the A site. Try can cut off some rotates out here towards window into the front side of Cheetah. Just try and hold them at bay. Lovely position to be in on a 4v2. We might even be able to find more here. Hulzerk and JT getting closer towards that Cheetah entrance. Try. How much does he find it? Gonna make it a second kill. Can he make it a third? Of course he can. 0-0 Nation find their first and make that all so expensive for Complexity. But now they can start splitting their way in towards B. And it's just gonna be down to one defender of Floppy. And Try looking out towards the short control. Knows that Floppy's extended out to Cave. And now Try is forced into a clutch situation. Rather than tap it, he's just gonna get the whole thing down. Doesn't know about the reposition of Hulzerk. Looks to try and fight out towards Cheetah and cashes off Floppy. And now reposition back towards the default angle. Try and get out towards ramp. Needs to focus back out towards short. It's all a matter of timing. Hulzerk's been seen! And Try makes it an incredible 1v2. So Try's actually got the best spawn this time around. Orthing up here towards the front side of Cheetah. Looking to take a duel immediately and just win it out so quickly onto Floppy and makes it a couple. Even looks out towards that Candles position. Not quite the third, but just running with that momentum, running with the confidence. And Try giving all of his nades back over to his teammate. Set Lato up for probably the smoke down towards short. Molly to back default. AWP can now think about scoping in towards a long control. And keeping that attention on lock. You got Grim over towards that right-hand side. 0-0 Nation starting to set up the B-split. Smoke goes down. Flash goes in deep towards the top right-hand side. Try with that AWP is going to look down towards close to the smoke. Grim starting to overextend, does get caught. And now JT towards a pillar position gets legged up in the process as well. Another player walking through the smoke. A Fang gets caught too. And Try's made it a couple of kills. Even looking back up towards the top of window position. Hulzerk's doing his best just to try and find an exit frag. And slowly, they can start making their way down further towards the donut control. Got a CT smoke coming in. Indeed it is. Flash around the corner. There's a first player up to contact, that's Fang. M4 does get away with a couple, so Try is still involved here. And down by one, it's going to be down into the post plant. Try going to be able to get it down. You got Taco out there towards a big box. AWP up close and personal. Needs to try and get some room to reposition here. It's not an easy angle to hold off at all. He just needs to start winning some fights. AWP goes slightly wider towards the left-hand side and catches off Hulzerk. Looks in for a little bit more. Floppy's going to be the next person. Only a tag. Good effort there from Try, but not quite enough. Molly to go out towards the big box area. Keep that Deagle locked in. Flash goes in high. Demal gets the first entry. Try can smoke off out towards City Spawn and even try and take some map control with his teammates towards Donut. 5v3. Try can get over towards one of those rifles. Pick up the AK. This is pretty much a done deal now. The smoke goes down towards CT. That's just going to stall for time. Make it even longer for JT to get into a retaking position. Flash comes through. Try doesn't even get blinded. AK just rips in. And now Floppy and Hulzerk are just trying to save. AWP should get caught here by Try. Swing out a little bit wider, trying to work with that smoke. Even Flash off, just try and keep that pressure on. Make it so uncomfortable for these saving players. Floppy's going to drop. Even Try gets over towards that dig. Try and run down Hulzerk. And doesn't quite do it. So he will fall in the end though. Lato's got that backstab in from mid. So good pressure being applied there from Try. Try and coldzera. coldzera getting very aggressive. So coldzera can watch the right-hand side while Try watches the left. This is a little bit of a unique setup here from the Brazilians. A bit unorthodox, and Try might just be able to cut him off with the off angle. Does get overwhelmed by Grim, but now sets up coldzera. And what a setup that is. It might not be Try getting much at all, but so much distraction has allowed coldzera to do absolutely that. Looking up towards a ramp contact. Is anyone going to get boosted? Is anyone going to fly up? Not to be. HE placement looks pretty good. It's very good, actually. And Try, hearing Fang, knows that JT is going to be close. AWP is not going to aggress through the smoke, instead just wait it out. give that respect, allow the control. And the AWP, his gun barrel is going to be poking through. Fang, still here from default. Try is just trying to force that individual out in the open, and JT's the last one left. Scoped in for Try, looking towards more so the left-hand side out in Cave. JT's found a couple of kills, and this is getting very awkward, but Try does come through with a clutch in the end. And an all-important round to get 0-0 Nation their 12th, even if it was a round that probably should have been a lot easier. The time running short, Try. Flash forward out towards a ramp control, so allows Taco to get further aggressive. Have another flash behind him to think about a double press. Just so much counteraction with that U-tilt. And Try can even reposition out towards a long contact. Wait for that smoke to start to clear. Set up the backstab and set up the crossfire between him and Lato. A 3v2, wait for the bomb to go down. Grim out on the other side. Tries to peek from default and just doesn't get anything. Holzok to do exactly the same, and Try just multi-frags. Lovely utility usage there from Try, and then just the way that he's able to back up that sequence with the impact that he found from long. AWP v AWP challenge, Holzok. Does he wait for a flash? He does, and this actually allows Try to repeat back into the angle with a flash. Oh, comes in very close. Holzok, oh mate, he's going to try it again. No way is he going to be able to try and respond. Flash doesn't even catch him. Try. Give him a second opportunity, he's going to take you for it. And now the AWP is going to move over towards a short control. Put that molly down. 2 players to work off one another towards that Cave and Cheetah entrance. Complexity down by 1. And it stalls. It gets very quiet across the map. Smoke goes in. I think this is a B fate. They're going to end up on A here. 100%. You can already see the way that they're challenging the mid control. Try can put a smoke down and just leave him. Rotate out towards Candles or get himself in towards CT Sport. Help out Doom out. AWP has to try and take one of those first contacts. A lot of util. He's actually going to go into Temple rather than CT. Has to try and win out a fight immediately. Cold Zero is just going to run distraction. Try with the orb looking down. Cashes off Grim. And now JT's the last one left. Try does not find any more than that, but it sets up the round. JT's the last one left. 0-0 Nation with the time on their side. JT got no time at all. There it is. 16-14. Try having an incredible performance out on Ancient with that 16-14 to get them over the line. And I was so impressed with even the rifling ability from someone like Try. The first sort of 4 or 5 rounds of the game on T side, he was just running with the AK, brought in a lot of X factor, some really good discipline, and just the AWPing prowess. You have a look at some of those AWP v AWP duels between him and Holzerk, and you can see who's the stronger AWPer in that context. And, well, that's it from Try. If you're impressed by him and maybe you want to see another demo from him and on a different map or even another map for 0-0 Nations players, let me know. Put it down in the comments section because this has been Try and this has been another demo review video.